This is Orlando Wilson, and what I want to talk about in this video is threat assessments, individual threat assessments. Now, to me, the threat assessment is the basis of all security procedures, programs, etc. You have to start with the threat assessment. You have to realize what the threats are. If you don't understand what the threats are, then how can you counter them? How can you be prepared for them, etc.? Now, threat assessments are not rocket science. People do threat assessments all the time. You do a threat assessment when you take a shower and the water is going to be hot, the water is going to be cold, etc. You don't want to be too cold, you don't want to be too hot. You're analyzing the threat. Where are you going to park your car? Is it a good area? Is it a bad area, etc.? Are you going to walk down a dark alleyway? All of those are natural threat assessments. Now, if you're doing a threat assessment for a client, you need to identify every little thing that could possibly go wrong. And most people put an emphasis on the physical aspects of attacks, terrorism, etc. But we also have to take into consideration diet. Are they allergic to anything? Medical, anything that can possibly cause problems, not just the threats from physical assault, etc. I tell people the best way to learn to do threat assessments is to start doing them. So do one on yourself. Identify, think like a bad guy, and think about how you would rob yourself. Where are you the most vulnerable? Is it coming out your house, coming out your apartment, going to your car, where your car is parked? Is it when you come out of work, etc.? And again, work on doing a threat assessment on yourself, not just covering, as I said, physical assaults, but also medical, where's your nearest hospitals, etc. Work out how you would target you if you were a bad guy. Work out all the things that could possibly go wrong. And then from a personal perspective, you can start putting things into place to make yourself safer, but it also gets you used to doing assessments, doing threat assessments. So, as I said, the best way to learn how to do threat assessments is to start doing them. I got a book online specifically to do with threat assessments for close protection and security management. It's on Amazon. If you look it up, I got a few of the assessments I've done over the years for individuals and also places we've done business. So look up my book. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you're connected with me on social media, follow us along on social media because we're throwing up a lot more of these videos. But in the meantime, be good, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and work out a threat assessment on yourself. Where are you most vulnerable, and how would you target yourself if you were a bad guy?